Okay, time for the Gloom-Shrooms to make another appearance. Feels like such a luxury to have that 10th slot because you can't get it on the iPhone version. I want to do this without walnuts. I guess I can. See, in this case, these three plants really don't go together with what I want to do. Which means I am not using marigolds because I have to get all the other stuff I want to have. And I'm also not using tall nuts, which I really would like. Good thing this is only a 2 flag level. So I chose the Fume Shrooms, the Gloom Shrooms, and the Spikeweed because those things can all bypass the screen door as a defense. In fact, a Gloom Shroom can kill a screen door zombie very quickly because I think it shoots like 4 times every round. Again, round just means, you know, one sort of... the time it takes a pea shooter to shoot once. Somewhere between a second and 2 seconds. Imagine if Plants vs. Zombies were turn-based. That would be interesting. Actually, no, it might be a lot less interesting. Yeah, it would be a lot less interesting. Nom nom nom. Again, you want the security shrooms up early because they will have a lot against the cone heads. Not just because, I mean, they won't do any more damage than a puff shroom, but they'll do that damage starting sooner. And ending sooner if it comes to that. Well, no. Ending sooner than if the puff shroom were in the same location as the security shroom. I'm just confusing you and me by going on like this, so I'll shut up about that now. I try to be overly precise and just wind up muddling things instead. Okay, now where should I put these Gloom-Shrooms? One here. Maybe a spikeweed to protect it. Maybe 2 spikeweeds. And I'll put one here. Once it's recharged. Of course, a spikeweed won't protect it as effectively as, say, a tall nut, but better than nothing. This will also help. Yeah, fires 4 times around. And maybe not quite that quickly because its rounds are slower, but does a lot of damage. This guy's gonna be dead, is what I was gonna say. And then it happened. You can also just put these things behind him. You see, these two cover all the lanes now, together. Plant some more security shrooms and fume shrooms, and I'll be good. I should. More spikeweed would help too. Should I put securities or fumes there? Probably fumes. The zombies might actually reach them. Yeah, I might as well just fill this area with spikeweeds. Yeah, just make it so the zombies are constantly taking damage from stuff they're walking on or near, not only stuff that's shooting them. I'm gonna go for about an hour this session to see how things hold up. I may regret doing that, but oh well. Yeah, the screen door zombies are no problem when you have this much stuff that penetrates their defenses. I'm getting back a lot of the money that I spent on the Gloom-Shrooms. Alright, pole vaulters here. Okay, this is good, because these two I was definitely going to use anyway. Yeah, that should work. Keep in mind, you can go without grave busters for the first few stages of World 2, and it won't be much of a problem, but there will be more and more graves as you go on. And the grave busters will therefore become more important. Okay, another 3 flag level coming here. So on Sunday, I came back from my trip to New York. Had some interviews, one for an actual position, a few others sort of as practice. And I did gain some valuable tips. Of course, there's also the possibility that I'll get called back for, you know, for a callback and that was redundant. I'll get a callback from the real interview. I don't know about that yet, though, whether I got one or not. So here the graves are really encroaching on where I want to plant. And so I had the interviews, and I also saw my friends, particularly my friends from Law Review. I was honored to get basically everyone who has worked on the show at some point, after they've graduated, after we've graduated, we all get some character named for us in the show. I was honored to get one of the bigger roles with my name. It was a very silly character. It was someone far too old to be a law student. I mean, the character was. The person playing it was my friend. Actually, my friend who's been in my videos before. He has been in 4 of my projects. He's the one who was in Super Paper Mario. And the others, he was with some of my other law school friends. He also told me that working with me on my videos had inspired him to start or had helped inspire him to start a podcast where he talks about, I don't know if it's just about video games or if it's about video games and other stuff. I wasn't clear on that. Here you go. Smack. I don't think I'll need the Gloom-Shrooms this time. I should be able to... Yeah, the Fume Shrooms will be better if I'm going to be using tall nuts. Because the tall nuts could get in the way, since the Gloom-Shrooms have such short range. Ooh, wonder what that is. It's quite possibly a night garden plant, since you get more of them in the night stages. And night stages, I think, mean both the regular night stages and the fog stages. Oh, I planted that one in the right place. Oh, marigolds. Almost forgot about those. Should I even bother? Yeah, I should. These Fume Shrooms should be enough, especially once I get more tall nuts up. Start by planting in the better protected rooms. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use the Gloom-Shrooms this time around. So I've been reading the Hunger Games books. I know I'm probably one of the last people to be doing so. But, there was a suggestion that we go out and see, my parents and I go out and see the movie. We never saw the movie, but I decided to read the books anyway. I'm on the second one right now. And so far I have to say I would recommend them. In terms of just, you know, wanting to see what happens next, they're the most exciting books I've read in a while. I definitely like the protagonist, and I like the setting too. I won't give away any specifics though. I also wish that my Kindle would behave itself consistently. Like, it just kind of stopped working when I was in New York. I think it was something to do with, like, it trying to find wireless and not being able to. And then just today it started, like, detecting button presses that I was not doing. So it would skip ahead a whole bunch when I hadn't told it to. I've already lost one Kindle to malfunction. Oh, that was probably my fault for, you know, putting it in the bottom of a bus where it got knocked around a lot. Yeah, it would be really great if, you know, I didn't lose another one really soon. So when you have a bunch of tall nuts up, you know, I can understand why you might repair only the heavily damaged ones, because you don't want to spend sun repairing something that may hold up for a while anyway. I tend to repair even the ones that are only somewhat damaged, because the tall nuts take a long time to recharge, and you don't want to be in a situation where you have to replace several of them at once, because you can't do that. Yeah, I have my entire lawn covered. It's been happening more often since I started planting marigolds. I have more stuff I want to put down now. Alright, I think the next level should... Yeah, I'll probably be at a good ending point then. I'll be hunting squirbows. Instead of me, it's you! It's probably easier on the iPhone version, because instead of, like, here it's a two-step thing. Move the mouse and then click. On the iPhone version, those two steps are combined into one. Again, it's probably a good idea to focus on the graves that are closest to your house and on the graves that are, you know, and in the rows that have several graves in them. I could try having some potato mines planted, but I think it's better generally to get rid of the graves, since the fewer graves there are, the fewer zombies you will get. As in the other time, the zombies will speed up as you get further into the stage. Well, maybe I will plant a potato mine, because I'm getting more sun than I can use. Because I mean, even if I were planting these grave busters constantly... Yeah, I will plant a couple of these. Well, one for now. Yeah, and you can get 3 potato mines for what the price would be of 1 grave buster. I'm surprised they aren't appearing closer to my house, the graves. Probably will later in the level. Oh wait, no, it is late in the level already. Part of the problem is just diverting your attention from whacking the zombies for even a couple seconds. Can decrease your chances of survival. That level was shorter than I expected. Maybe I'll do one more. No, you know what? I'd rather the chances of a lot of desync. And those plants aren't exactly what I wanted anyway, although the puff shrooms I would use, and the squash would probably be handy too. But, you know what? I'll get less desync, or maybe no desync if I finish now. So, Thinker 2112, over and out. Bye.